EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? Trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Seven Pirates.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
They'll go play action with, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. back to throw here to begin the drop. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Back to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Space to run inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Lions.
Throwing. Nix. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of... Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready? Hey! Hey! Smash Bronco! Ready?
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go. Set. Warrior, 70. 70 range. 70 range.
Nix going to throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have a Packers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's Nix to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. In motion, Reed. Now, faking the give. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready up. Buffalo 18. Get ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long.
18 left. 18 left. Get ready. Go.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Hook.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Ready, set. Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Nick's gonna look to throw. The open man is Tolbert. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. Back to throw is Nix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bustin' to me like an athlete. She took with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go. Go, street. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and short.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here we go on fourth, Nix. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stands.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Hey, check that. Street. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chad Newman there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run it from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
7 Pirates. Hunt.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 Lions.
On 3rd down, here's Nick. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Packers pick it up. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Texans nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Handoff now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On the ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Nix off the play action. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Nix. Hits his running back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 4. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Preston 10 at the 34-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw again. Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18,
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They motion Bateman over right. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Play action with Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
79 Bronco. Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Big Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Here we go on 4th. Nix pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Set.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Go! Track at 60. Go!
One final shot before halftime. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Yeah, and the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Now a give left side. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Let's go.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Justin Reed with the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 20 on second down. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking for a throw here. The throw is caught. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
18 more yards. That's another.
Nix with it on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Ready. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up.
Throwing from near his own goal line. This one taken in by Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70. Check go.
Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Go.
Nick's now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw again. Nix. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
70 Rangers. 70. Buffalo 18. Hook.
Now Nix. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18. 18.
Houston Texans.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And they pick him off again. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
A give now from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1st down, Packers.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play action on first down. And the defender comes away with it. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Nix off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's got room to roam here. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Into the red zone. He goes the distance, touchdown Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
You know, what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On first down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Packers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They give it to him again. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Quick slant complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll pass on 3rd and goal. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Give now to the running back. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19.
Play action with Nix. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, here's a handoff. Off to the races, middle of the field. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Trying the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
Here we go. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a